Good afternoon, teacher. I'm Madeline Lainez, and I'm going to present my final test about the user manual of the app Microsoft Publisher. Um, let's begin with the introduction basics of the Microsoft Publisher. Microsoft Publisher is a powerful desktop publishing program that can create posters, flyers, brochures, business cards, letters, greeting cards, certificates, letterhead, and more. This class covered the essential of using Publisher, including getting started, working with text and pictures, connecting text boxes, saving and printing your publication. Let's get started with the screen or with the tutorial or manual user. Okay, click the start button in the text bar at the bottom of the screen. Uh, Generally, we have in the computer in this part the text bar, and we have the app Microsoft Word or Microsoft Teams or something like that, like Chrome or just like that. Um, and we have we open the app, the Microsoft Publisher, and choose the start screen and templates. When Publisher opens, it displays the start screen, which shows all the templates option and over the other publication, just like that. There are the options, the publications, and something like that. And click Open Other Publications to open a previous Publisher document, just like here. And more templates can be downloaded of office.com. Search the available templates by typing in the search for online templates box. Next, the publisher screen. And now we need to make a work or homework with the app publisher. Generally, we use this page that I could be click blank 8.5 for 11.2. The publisher screen will be open. It's just like that. Next, the ribbon. Starting with the Microsoft Office 2007, Microsoft Office program like Publisher have used the ribbon system. The ribbon system is the large graphic the user interface that appears at the top of the PowerPoint screen. The ribbon is divided into tabs, groups, and commands. We have the tabs, just like the File, Home, Insert, Plain Design, Main List, Review, View, Help. And we know, like in Spanish, just like guardar, inicio, insertar, vista, ayuda. It's generally we know to know in the app, and that options appear in other apps like Word, PowerPoint, Excel, etc. Now we have the tabs, just like the options in the app, and the group is something like that, and the comments is like the format of the letters, and the ribbon it's all of that. Each tab opens with different groups of comments. The publisher ribbons allows users to quickly access to the program features and commands with minimal number of mouse clicks. It's super easily to use. Okay, next with the page navigation bar and the next options. Okay, the page navigation bars which run down the left side of the screen. Display thumbnails at the page in the document. The page navigation bar can be collapsed to make the thumbnail smaller and provide more space for the document itself. And just like that. Um, Text options publisher offers the same basic text option found in Word. Using the icons in the Home tab, font group, select the font, change the size of the text or change bold, italic, or underlining words. Use the paragraph row to align the text left, center, right, or justify in the paragraph. And we have the example just here. And next, adding new objects. Okay, that's to it could be easy or hard to comprehend, but whether working for template and started with a blank document, you may want to add elements to the page, including text boxes and graphics. To add to next box, it could be to the search tab, text group, draw text group comment. The cursor turns into a plus sign. Click at the back to draw the text box in the document. That's the draw the text box, and that's open the options, different options. Release the mouse button, the text box appears. There are several types of graphic elements that can be added to a document: pictures, online pictures, shapes, and pictures placeholder, just like that. Like this is the example. We tap the click in the mouse, just like here, and in the bottom we open these options. Next, okay, adding objects in publisher, sorry, only pictures. Online pictures replace clip art in publisher. These options allow you to use free image search to find free images without leaving publisher. It's a good and creative idea. To use this option, we need to go to the Insert tab, Illustration Group, and Online Pictures command, and that appears something like that, and something like this and this. Okay, the Online Pictures dialog box opens. Type keywords to the images into the search box. Example, the cat, something like that. That appear at different images of the cat, or if you search the car or house or ice cream, that appear in different types just here. Scroll through the images and click on the insert on the document. Click on the insert and the images to the document. Next, inserting images from my computer. Publisher also allows you to search for savable images on a computer or flash drive. For example, go to the Insert tab, Illustration Group, and Pictures command. A dialog box appears. Navigate to the picture's location on the computer or flash drive. Click to the image to select it. Click Insert to add in the publication. Add Shapes Publisher also have options to drawing options using the options in the Shapes command. Go to, for example, go to the Insert tab, Illustration Groups, Shapes commands. Click on the shape to be inserted into the document. The cursor turn into a plus sign. Hold down the mouse button and drag the shape. Release the mouse button, the shape appears. The object can be resized, rotated, or formatted just like any image. And for example, we have the insert, the shapes, the picture holder, but we took the click in the shapes, and we have these options, different options, the lines, the different size and objects or signs and something like that. And the next, building shock blocks. Publisher building blocks group offers more specially graphic objects such as coupons, calendar, forms, and borders. And something like that, we have the example in the image. To access building blocks, and we need to make something like the example and go to the insert tab, building blocks group. Click on any of the categories in the building blocks group, and that's something like that. Page parts, it's that calendars, borders, and accent, and advertisement to see the available options. To add an object to your document, click again on whatever of these options. Page parts can be moved and resized to suit your document to extend the border across the entire page. Click on a resizing handle and drag. Moving, resizing, deleting, moving, or moving objects to move an image. Move the mouse inside the image. When the cursor shares to a forehead or row, drag the images to the desired location and release the mouse button. Next, resizing objects. To resize an image, move the mouse over a resize handle. When the mouse cursor hand to a head row, click and hold down the left mouse other rows, and we have these options just like this. And if you drag diagonally inward to make the image smaller, drag outward to make the image larger. But if you use a corner resize handle to maintain the image original proportion, using the motor of the side resize handle stretches the images either horizontally or vertically. Deleting objects to delete a shape, image, or text box. Click on the object, just like that. Click. I'm recording with my phone because I have a problem with my laptop, so I don't have that option with my phone. But let's make the little example, and we have clicked the left mouse button and press the delete to backspace key on the keyboard. Undo to undo an action. Click on the arrow in the quick action toolbar, or use the keyboard shortcut Control plus C. The next is working with images and Publisher. Publisher 2030 offers several other features can be helpful when working with images. Things in Scratch while you are moving and will not show when writing, but they can be saved. To put an image in the scratch area, um, it's like that we have the option, and click and drag an image or other object and drag it over to the scratch area document. Click and drag an image from the scratch area back to the document. Swiping pictures, another new feature in the Publisher 2013, and that is the ability to easily swap out the images. It's possible to swap out the images for another without affecting the layout for formatting for the rest of the document. Pictures can be swapped to within the document or from the scratch area to swatch a picture. Um, for example, add the list two images to the document by going to the Search tab, illustration group, and pictures on online pictures. And click on the My Image and hover the cursor over the middle to bring up the photo swap icon. Click and drag the image to over the image you wish to replace, and that's the results. Next, arranging objects. Okay, we have the arrival in the range, and layering allows one element to be placed on top of another. For example, a textbook on top of the image. Each new object is automatically layered on top of previously added objects, but layering can be controlled manually in order to move objects in front of, behind, or then and on. To layer and group objects, we need to know this example. Select the object, go to the Home tab, Range, it's that, and unselect the option under either bring forward or serve backward. It's that. Bring to front puts the selected objects in the topmost layer. Send to back put is in the model box layer behind any other objects on the page. Grouping bring forward at the same backward, move to the object forward or backward on layer in the publication respectively. I think that's all of this example. Next, grouping. Grouping, it could be forward and send backward move to the object forward and backward one layer in the publication. Respectively, publisher can also allow objects to be grouped together, which combines several layers into the object as they can be moved to edit and bundle rated than individually. For example, it's like tutorial. Just click on the first object. It's like here, and hold on the Ctrl key on the keyboard. It's in they appear together like CTRL, and select the other S by clicking on H1 with the mouse when I smile plus sign the visible next to the cursor, and go to the Home tab or one of the contextual tabs on the end of the ribbon. Go to the Arrange group command, and I give you how I say the note, something like the note. And when working with different types of objects, such as a shape and text box, more than one contextual tab might be visible, for example, drawing tools and textbooks tools. The group command can be found under either contextual as will be Home tab. To separate these to these, just like that, um, we select the grouping, go to the arrange group command and one of the contextual tabs. Next, and we begin with the aligning objects, and it's that. Aligning objects, array text boxes, pictures, out shapes, and driving objects so they line up with the margin wipes, and ruled wipes, and grid guides. You can also distribute objects relative to each other to relative of the margin guides. For example, click on the picture, go to the picture to the contextual tab, arrange group, um, grab text command, and after that we select an option from the drop down menu or U or 1, and right click on the image. Choose wrap text options from the drop down menu. Just like that, wrap text, bring forward, send backward, align, non-square. That is the options of the word text and the bring forward. Next, connected text boxes. Is the connected text boxes is a list of name to the program of their program, and then one thing to a single text box. That is possible to connect text box, one thing to the first net, one box flow into the next text box, and we have the example or the instructions. Add a new next textbooks by going to the home object group, drag the textbook command, and we are the text. Draw a small text box, begin typing next into the text box. When there is too much text to fit in the text box, then realizing hundreds in red and overflowing icon appears. 3 dots in a row. Click on the 3 of the overflow icon, the cursor will become picture. Click elsewhere on the page. After that, a text box appears. The second box is now connected to the first box, and any text in the overflow appears in the second box. After that, repeat as needed. Next, we are next with this is or this, and the text box we can also be linking before adding text. Add the next text box by going to the hub tab of Jet Group, text box command, click and drag to draw the text box. Repeat step 1 and step 2 to draw another text box. Click the next text box that will hold the first bar of the text. Go to the text box tool tabs, linking group, create a link to the cursors, change to a picture. To connect more text boxes to the story, repeat the steps above that, this or that, and we next with a other category, and is a pin page. To add additional page into a publication, we go to the insert tab, play page group and page command. Choose blank page, duplicate page, or insert page for more options. When insert page is selected, the insert page dialog box appears with options regarding how many pages to insert, where the page should appear before or after the current page, whether the new page should be blank or show duplicating elements for existing page once the selection has been made. Click to OK to rename or delete a page. One, for example, we clicked on the thumbnail in the page navigation bar. We next with other. Two-page spread view. Publisher offers a unique document viewer option called two-page spread, which displays the layout of the document is how will look when printing. For example, if printing a brochure to Bluekit, two-page spread views display the page by side. To view the document into the two-page spread format, go to the View tab, two-page spread, and layout group, two-page spread, or R. Right-click and to a thumbnail and select View two-page spread from the menu. In the example below, page 2 and 3 are shown facing each other in two-page spread format. And this option is only useful when a document contains at least 3 pages. Next, the saving. The saving is too easy to use because we have the option literally in the app with the name. And it's important to save your document or on a regular basis to avoid losing your hard work to save a file for the first time in Publisher. Click on this, for example, click on the save icon in the quick access toolbar, a floppy disk, or go to the file tab, save as. If working with a new document that has not yet been saved, the Save As dialog box appears asking for a name and location for the savable file, like that. And choose a location on the computer and enter a title in the file next box. Click save or press enter on the keyboard, and that's always super easy to save your document of Publisher or other app in your computer. Next, printing. Previewing and document before printing is always important, particularly so in Publisher. To view a document print preview, we need to know how to go to the file tab. Print 2. The print preview appears to the right along with various print points on the left, including the numbers of copies, the printing to be used, just like here. All of these options that appear in this side, it's help you to the page to be printing, the number of page the first suite, the paper side, printing on this one side of the side of the page. And to print the document, click the print command. To return to the document to make changes, click the back arrow, press K on the keyboard. And that's all for today. Publisher, it's too easy to use. We can use for homework or working in group, and it's too easy to use. I think that's all for today, and I'm happy to you can hear me to present my presentation, my final thoughts about the manual user of the Microsoft Publisher. And that's all, and thank you for watching and hear me today. Thank you.